All right, guys, got another episode of the Early Bird Special coming at you here this morning, brought to you by Bold Daily Picks. Not a bad day yesterday. I promised you guys 18-4. Didn't give you that. What I did give you was 14-8. Still a winning day, but we want more. It is 4:30 a.m. right now, and I just finished 21 free picks for you. To the guy who called my picks gutter shots, it is 4:30 in the morning. Gutter shots don't get you 14-8. Gutter shots don't get you out of these 21 picks today 17-4. 17-4 today. Guarantee it. Gutter shots. All right, let's get to some of these fucking gutter shots then. MLB. Dodgers at Seattle. Like Dodgers money line. I don't see them losing to Seattle 2 games in a row. White Sox at Cleveland. Like White Sox in that one. Rodon hasn't been touched at all this year. Next, we got Pittsburgh and Detroit. A little bit of a shit fest there. Like Detroit money line with Fulmer on the mound. One of the few bright spots on that staff other than Casey Mize and that team really in general. Next, we have Baltimore at Miami. Like Baltimore money line. Got the Dark Knight on the mound, Matt Harvey. He's actually been throwing the ball pretty well. I don't know if I'm going to say he's definitely found some success. I don't know if he's revitalized his career. I don't know how much he has left in the tank, but Baltimore definitely has a nice starter at the back of their rotation. Next, we have St. Louis at Washington. St. Louis absolutely obliterated Washington yesterday, as expected, as predicted by yours truly. Not other pick sites. I saw the nasty gnats everywhere. It was gross. It was disgusting. St. Louis money line. Next, we have San Francisco at Philadelphia, like Philly money line. No runs on the board yesterday. Got blanked 2-0 to San Francisco. Don't see it happening again. Bats wake up tonight. Phil's money line. Next, Toronto at Boston. Toronto has Rue on the mound. Toronto money line in that. Next, we have the Mets taking on the Cubs. Going to go Mets money line. Put a pretty monster parlay together with the Cubs. They were the one loser in it. Got smacked by the Braves 14-4. There might be some spite in that bet for me. There might be some spite. Next, Texas at the Angels. Like Angels minus 1.5 in that and under 8.5. Finally, for our MLB action, we have Milwaukee at San Diego. Like San Diego money line, they are a little beat up. Went against them for that reason yesterday. I still think they're a better team than Milwaukee, and I think bats on both sides wake up a little bit tonight. Over 7 runs, great number to have. Next, we have some NBA action. Orlando at Atlanta. Atlanta playing much better basketball as of late. Winners of 8 out of their last 10. Orlando, opposite end of the spectrum, 1 out of their last 9. That being said, because it's the NBA, because of the reasons I just listed, why you should take Atlanta to cover, I like Orlando with the 12 points. Next, Brooklyn at New Orleans. I don't know what's up with this number right now. I know there's no Kevin Durant. I know there's no James Harden. Brooklyn plus 2.5 right now. I'm going to take that to the bank. But like I said, guys, it is 4:30 in the morning. I know you're sleeping, but we're not. We're not sleeping. So, take that for what you will. Next, Charlotte at New York. Knicks are playing fucking phenomenal basketball right now. Thibodeau deserves all the credit in the world for what that team has done this year. Gonna take them to cover their 6 points. I think they're a lot better team than Charlotte is right now. Charlotte kind of didn't check out by any means, but they're not the same team. They haven't lived up to the hype built around them coming out of the break. Like Knicks to cover the 6 in that one. Next, we have Clippers taking on the Trailblazers. Like the Clippers to cover the 8.5. Finally, for our NBA action, we have Minnesota at Sacramento. Like Sacramento money line. Moving on to some NHL picks. Boston at Buffalo. You probably know where I'm going with this. No, you don't. I bet against Buffalo. They stun me. They beat Pittsburgh. And when I pick Buffalo today to win, they'll probably lose 5-0. Staying away from this game completely. Give me over 5.5 in that one. Buffalo's scoring has woken up a bit. Surprisingly, shockingly, Boston doesn't score a whole lot, but that 5.5 number is intriguing for us to take the bait. Next, we have New Jersey and Pittsburgh. Going to go under 6 in that one. Pittsburgh's really been in a slump on offense. New Jersey hasn't been able to consistently put pucks in the back of the net. I like the under 6 in that. Next, we have the Rangers taking on the Islanders. Just this one's pretty cut and dry. Islanders are the better hockey team. I'm going to go Islanders money line. Next, we have the Blue Jackets taking on the Panthers again, like Florida minus 1.5 in that one. Every time I watch Florida play, I get more impressed. There's just a lot of individual talent on this team. At times, they haven't been able to put it together as a unit, but they got a lot of guys that can just pick up the stick and do some stupid shit with it. I love Florida minus 1.5 tonight. They're in a great spot. Finally, for NHL action, Carolina and Tampa Bay. Carolina coming off a heartbreak loss to Tampa Bay. Overtime shootout loss. I think they bounce back. I took them yesterday. I'm going to take them again here today in this spot. Carolina money line. That's 21 free picks, guys. If you've made it to this point, all I really need you to do, hit the thumbs up button. If you liked my picks, if you hated the picks, drop a comment down below on how much of an idiot I am and how much better of a sports gambler you are. And beyond all of that, guys, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Definitely helps us out a lot, and I will see you guys tomorrow.